And we live, man. Curious Tamil podcast, guys. We back at it again. The Curious Tamils, man, out here trying to be curious out here.
Curious guys, curious about everything.
Hey, man, what you doing, man? I saw you having a lemon on your hand. What you up to with that
Hey,
lemon?
look, man, I'm about to shot this tequila, man. I'm a tequila
Show them,
guy, you know.
show the people, man. Show the people.
Tequila guys, you know.
Show
It's
them the
only
bottle.
hey, look, the bottle is here, man. It's not that I've been drinking the half of the bottle. It's just
It don't
it's
matter. That's well. How much is that, man? That $100 bottles out here, man.
$100 bottle. Not really. Yeah, I'll start to drink. If anything, just try to keep it neat. Just tequila, man. It's not too much, noise. Just keep it clean. It's just a couple of shots and keep moving.
And you
Um,
got you do the lemon and the salt thing
yeah,
as well.
lemon and salt. You know. Ooh.
Oh,
Mm.
damn, son. How that hit you, man? How that hit you?
Man, every tequila shot give you that boost. It's like the nitrogen cylinder. Get
Yeah.
opened up for that little extra boost.
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're ready,
I'm
man.
ready.
You.
I'm ready. What we got?
I,
What we got?
I feel like I need a couple of tequila shots for today's topic out here, man.
Ooh, okay. You saying that kind of hard shit you got?
I need 2 tequila shots for today's
Ooh,
topic.
you need 2 tequila shots. Okay. What we got? What we got?
So listen, man. Today Drake dropped a song called "Wants and Need," yeah. And in the hook of that song, he's singing like, "I'm in love with 2 girls, and they both tens. I'm in love with 2 girls, and they both tens." I'm like, all right. Drake is Drake, he's allowed to be in love with
2 girls
uh,
for now, man.
or 2 girls or even more. It is
No.
what it is. You're a rock star.
Yeah,
But
man.
then I hear like there's a movie with Sivakarthikeyan coming out where in the story I think he's gonna be in love with 2 girls as well.
So what? Down to Tamil reality. Do you have anything to play for that movie? I mean, what
Yeah, I
you got?
mean, I got this. So this is the intro of this song.
சார் எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு ஹார்ட் தானே சார்?
You said Sivahati.
எனக்கு
That's
2
Vijay
ஹார்ட்
Sethupathi.
சார்.
Did I say Sivakarthikeyan?
Yeah.
My bad, people. My bad.
Come on,
Correction.
man.
Vijay
Come on,
Sethupathi.
man.
I'm sorry.
ஒரு லவ் ஃபெயிலியரே தாங்க முடியாது. எனக்கு அட் அ டைம்ல 2 லவ் ஃபெயிலியர் சார்.
Damn.
நான் போய் ஃபீல் பண்றேன்.
All right.
Man said, "I know I feel, but what do you expect, man?"
Bro, the funny part is he's not even saying he's in love with 2 girls. He got broken up. He got dumped by 2 girls. That's
Bruh,
a
but
different.
then probably because one of them find he's fucking another one.
Bro, that's another thing, right? That's one of those things will happen inevitable, and you will always get caught, right? So
But
this,
what I mean, what are we saying, man? Let's.
so this is the movie, guys. Before we jump in, I just want to show you.
Okay. Oh my
This is-
god! All right, both of them 10 though, bro. Is that 9 there, bro?
Yeah, Nayanthara
And what's the other one?
Samantha. So two
Oh
big
my God.
actresses. Two big actresses, and it's gonna be directed
Bruh,
by
my man Vijay said we pulling both of them, man.
saying it's
Man.
directed by Vignesh Shivans.
He must be rolling with the big dongs. Pipe down in the pants.
Listen, man, if your 2 girls are Nayanthara and Samantha, I mean,
You gotta hear something.
I mean,
Oh, how the bank setup is. All
Yeah,
right, you know what? Let's come down. Let's come down to reality. Let's talk about this, right? I mean, obviously, there's a reality and there is a movie. In movie, there's a lot of things possible. We even saw this
Yeah.
Ted movie called Teddy, where this grown ass man walking around with Teddy. That's a Tamil movie as well, Arya Tamil movie. So that's movie. So let's talk about reality. In reality, what do you think? What do you think? Like, I got a couple of questions, and obviously, is that even possible? You fall in love with? Are we mistaking lust with love, or is that even possible? You fall in love with two person at the same time, because lust is possible, you
Lust is
know,
possible with more than two, man. You
more
can.
than two, you know.
Lust is possible with a dozen. I hear. You know what I'm saying?
No, man,
You know what I'm
we don't.
saying?
We don't want to. All right, we don't. We want to keep this PG, man. We want.
PG,
We want.
PG.
You know, we cool. We cool. Yeah, the lust is possible, but is it
Lust.
possible to fall in love with two persons at the same time? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. This is what I thought about it. Yeah. I think, well, to answer your question with straight answer, I think yes, kinda. It is kind of possible, but
Yeah.
I think when someone is falling in love with two people, man, they don't go into the world like I want to fall in that with this person and this person. I think how it happens is you don't even know. You wake
Mm.
up one day and be like, Hold on a minute. I kind of love this girl, but then I kind of like love this girl too. So the levels of love might differ, whatever, whatever, whatever. Like you know what I mean. So I feel like it's
Yeah,
a
but
feeling,
yeah,
right?
yeah, but I see what I'm saying. What you're saying, but then what about you? You know what, man? I have fallen in love with for girl, and I
Did
am
you say
still in
four
love.
girls?
No, for my girl, and I'm still
Oh,
in love with my girl, and she is the best. But the thing is, when you fall in love for someone, your whole energy is focused on that person.
mm,
You know what I mean? I
mm.
mean,
Yeah, yeah,
everyone
yeah,
at some point in their life must have fallen in love for someone, and
yeah. Yeah.
you know it's love because it's the only thing you can think about in this world.
Mm. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
we're
I
gonna
think
say, "Ah, fuck that. We're gonna think about that, and we're gonna have a think about this too, man." I
you know
mean,
what I'm saying, man. You must have a lot of time in your hands.
you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just my way of falling in love or
No,
my
maybe
way of
not.
thinking.
No, no, I think like you're right. Maybe it's not possible when you are focused 100%. Like if you're in a relationship and that's you're really like. I think this is
No,
this
it's not
happens.
even when I said focus. It's not even. I'm not even talking about like relationship focus. But man, it's just like when you're in love, it's just your thoughts and your focus, everything is channeled down into one little dot. You know when you
Yeah,
put this sunlight through the glass, it just channeled
yeah,
down to one point, and
no,
that's
yeah.
how it is.
No,
And
no,
this
no.
is
But
why,
you're. Listen, man. I think it's possible, man. I think like maybe in your case it's not applicable, but
yeah,
I think it is applicable. Like, what other scenarios can happen? Like, let's say you like this girl, but she doesn't like you the same way, or you're just in a work environment, but you're kind of falling for her, right?
yeah,
That's so
yeah,
you're not. So you see the dynamic has changed already. So you're not fully. You can't get fully involved, but you kind of. It's a more than a like thing. Then
mm,
you got this other person who moved next door, and you are like friends, and you feel yourself. Okay, there's some feelings generating. So let's not even go that deep if it's
yeah,
possible or not possible. It is
yeah.
possible in so many other scenarios. Don't you
Scenario,
think?
yeah, yeah.
The problem is, what do you do?
I mean, you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna lose both of them at some point anyway. Because you know what? I mean, there are cases where women have accepted and say, "Oh, you know what? I'm cool with two girls." But man, first of all, as every man knows, you know what? It's hard enough to handle one love. How hard is it gonna be handling two love?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's an interesting thing. I think it's maybe more young people can more apply to this. So I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think there are a
Or
lot
is
of.
or is it like the love is getting more and more shallow? Where is this possible?
Or it could be this though. I see a lot of people when they, like they've been married for 20, 30 years and they're divorced, yeah. Then they meet another person,
Mm,
but they can still have some kind of different level of love toward their ex, who might also be their baby mama or something.
mm.
Mm, and it is possible. I think
Yeah,
you,
maybe it's layers to it, man. That's something we don't know. But
nah,
there's least to something else. Like is is I don't know. Is love quantifiable? So let's say, can you say, I love that person? This is this. Let's say, is it something you can even share? Like I always thought like when you have, do you have enough love to give to that same two different person? Is love even quantifiable? Like, is it? Do we have enough love to give to two different people?
Yeah, I mean, forget the giving part. Imagine there's no giving involved.
I mean, the love is something you give, right? Not as in materialistic. It's the emotional connection you give to the other person.
Only if, let's say, you're in a relationship or thing. You could be in love with someone. They could be a friend, or it could be someone in the workplace. But you don't have to give it if they don't need to love you back. Imagine they don't even love
No,
you
they don't
back.
need to love you back. But then, how do you give the love? How do you
Y-
show the love?
No, you don't necessarily have to show it, do you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you want to express your love. Then otherwise, it's just like a fanboy, you know. It's just we don't want to get confused with the love I have for, you know, I don't know. It's just tell me, well, who I love, Angelina Jolie or something. You know, that's not love. That's just the,
Nah,
you
man,
know.
we're not talking about that, man. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So if it's love, man, it just, I think that is something you would express.
Yeah, I think a lot of the answers, we are like confused right now, right?
Right,
But
this is what we do, right? Curious Tamil. This is what we do, man.
yeah, I feel
We're
like this
confused and we
movie will
trying to find
answer.
answers.
I think this I'm looking forward for this movie. I feel like this movie will answer a lot of
A
questions,
lot of questions. Yeah.
and take the taboo out of it as well. That's and there's a huge hypocrisy as well. If a girl says she's in love with two guys, we will call her a slut straight up, and we'll say that's a slut. But if this is a
Hey,
guy,
I got a metaphor for that. Let me break on that. You know what? Someone said like, you want to, you know, you want a key which can unlock or locks, but you don't want a lock which can be unlocked by so many keys. I mean,
you don't want to.
what they're implying is man is the key, the lock is the woman. You know, the
So
lock.
you trying to say we are not we man can be sluts.
Hey, man, that's the metaphor. Basically. Yeah, the key is good if you can unlock a lot of locks.
Nah,
But
I
the
think
lock,
guys can be sluts as well though.
huh?
There's a lot of guys who are sluts out here,
Oh
bro.
yeah, fuck boys in it.
They
Fuck boys are
a
different level.
lot of guys who are
Yeah, a
sluts.
lot of guys. But either way, hey, let's not go into that. It's a different topic. We've been in different, but um, but you know what? Saying that, there are cultures, for example, Muslim culture, where these guys are having like 4 wives and 5 wives.
Yeah, I
I mean,
wouldn't say all Muslim
it,
culture. Mostly in some Middle Eastern countries, it's it is very acceptable.
so how are
Mm,
they sharing their love then? I mean, oh, is love even involved in this, or is just
I think there must be, man. I think it can be. I
so?
don't see why
So
it
then
can't.
it is possible. You know what I mean? It is
It is
possible.
possible. It
You
is
know,
possible.
if
So
these guys are sharing their life with 4 wives, right? Let's say these guys have 4 wives, man. Then two is a small number.
I know, right? But the only problem down here is like if you're in love with two people, you at one point you gotta choose one or whatever. Like you gotta do something about it, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but you know what, man? Just coming back to that, right? Like everything you love, there's always your favorite. You
Mm,
can't say I love that two person. Let's say you're all right, you're falling in for this person, two person, right?
mm,
You love this person. You're always going to have a favorite.
I think so. I
Then
think so too.
you automatically is become a linear, right?
Definitely. I think that's the case. I think anytime, I think you can easily be in love with two people, man, and it happens without you even knowing. And when
Yeah.
it happens, you're right. Like you will
You're
have a
gonna pick the
favorite,
favorite.
and you you automatically always lean toward that favorite. The other
Favorite.
one is gonna just slip out one way or another, unless the favorite dumps you, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, man, you are the
Hey,
favorite.
I'm here.
You are the favorite all along."
All along. So wait, so what is so? Does that mean it's just options? It's just options,
Nah,
bro.
nah, man, nah, 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 nah. It's feeling, bro. We're talking about love here. It's a heavy word. We shouldn't even be throwing it around like this, man. It's
Like that,
l-
definitely,
like,
man. We
nah,
can't.
nah, it's a feeling. You know what I mean? It's a deep,
I
deep
think that's
feeling.
what it is the feelings. It's the
It's a
feelings. We are
feeling. You know, it's no options at all, bro. Options, you can go on Tinder and find options, but
yeah.
this is more than that. You know,
And it's
and
not love, it's feelings. You're right. It's just feelings.
it is feelings. The
Yeah.
feelings. Yeah, and you can have that. You can develop feelings. This is what I think, man. Like, it's
Yeah, I think you're on the right track. I think you can develop feelings for multiple person, but then
but
you will favor the one you actually love.
yeah, and yeah, definitely, and could be other factors as well. You know, other criteria on your list. You might favor one or another, but talking about feelings though, you can develop feelings. I feel like for all like a lot of people, man. I feel like if a guy and a girl just talk consistently every day for 2 weeks or 2 months or let's say 6 months, you're gonna develop some kind of feelings.
Definitely. Bruh, this is why I'm always against, or I am always looked at like a guy and a girl can't be friends.
Mm.
Because you will let's say you're talking, you're chatting, you vibing. At some point you're gonna be like, damn, I like this woman. I like
Yeah,
this.
you're gonna like them in it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
like that. I
I
mean,
think
there
there are
is
there
a
are cases.
possible.
There are cases where there are friends out there, and this doesn't apply to the 100% of the population,
I
obviously.
mean, it doesn't, man. It doesn't. But all I'm saying, as a man, you will be waiting for the options, though, man. If it's. I mean, there are people like yeah, saying that I'm my best friend. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Yeah,
You're not buying
there are
that.
cases where you might, if you there is an age difference, or I don't know, but I see it like this is really not possible. Really,
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because it is easy to catch feelings out here,
it
bro.
is.
Like,
And you know what? And you know what? Th- After you just chatting normal, the look, thingy doesn't matter. You're gonna fall for that person's personality.
something, yeah, definitely. This even applies. You could be married in a happily married relationship, and you
Yeah,
let's say you start talking to someone at work consistently, one
bro.
way or
And you
another.
can be like,
Hold on a minute, man. Is this my soulmate?
and you guess what? Your mind game's gonna be different.
Bro,
You
your mind is gonna play games on you. Your
it's not
mind is gonna convince you this is it.
convince you
God,
that you're in a wrong relationship.
bro,
Bro,
get closer to the mic.
it's gonna convince you like, wow, that you've been on a wrong relationship for this 20 years, 30 years. It's time to bounce, and you're
Oh,
ready to you're ready to wreck that ship. You're ready to wreck that ship, man.
bro,
But
a
that's
lot of guys do that, man. A lot of guys
bro.
do that.
And guess what, man? It's yesterday. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna throw this in this. Yesterday, I woke up and I pull up some feeds, and I saw some person I know. She was like liking this. She was liking this quotes for someone wrote these quotes. These quotes they write. Oh, it doesn't matter if your relationship is breaking. It's time to leave and start something new. Something along the line to
Okay.
start something new, because it's no good to hold on something is broken. I'm like, and bitches out there who will just like that and take it literally, right?
Mm.
And then they'd be like, instead of, there could be a small problem in the relationship, but instead of fixing it, right? They would be like, you know what? I'm gonna drop this. Little they know, the
This
courts
is
are
this is
written
a
by
sign. The
dirty ass
universe gave me a
motherfuckers on the other side.
sign,
Yeah, they'll be like, that's a sign. The little they know, the quotes are probably written by some nerd guy trying to make some cloud game or cloud money, and what is going to happen is you're going to lose your precious relationship, which you could have fixed by communicating in the right way. I don't even know
yeah.
how we came to this point,
No,
but
but no, that's true. That's true though. Like it happens all the time, and people, if you don't fix the problem, if you don't try to fix the problems in your current relationship, you're gonna have those same problems in your next
problem on your
relationship.
new relationship, exactly.
They just go on and on. These are life lessons we gotta learn along the lines. Each,
Right.
each
Wait a minute. How do we come to this point?
this is what we do, man. This is a podcast. We gotta jump from topic to topic, man.
Jump to topic. guys, all I'm saying, man, is just these quotes, man. These quotes, these quotes they write.
I
Just
mean,
remember,
mm,
there are quotes is coming from Roman and the history and stuff like that. Which can you maybe you can relate, but there are quotes
from
some
Buddha and
nerdy.
Jesus are here.
Yeah, yeah. Where there are some quotes coming out from nerd guy from basement, just writing it just to get some likes and clout game, and don't fuck up your life by reading that and take it literally. Take
Mm.
take it literally. That's what I'm saying. Man. I was like, damn, okay. And that person also commented on that post like, oh yeah, I really love all your posters. They always, I can relate them always. And then I scrolled through. It's all about like relationship advices.
Man, some
Yeah.
people need that, man. Some people need sometimes, these quotes on Instagram, not even relational motivational quotes. Some people need that. Some people need some kind of
Mm,
justification why memes are here. Some quotes game of their life decisions and life path. And I guess it helps some people, maybe hinders some, but it is what it is, man. It is
it
what
is
it
what it
is,
is.
man.
Let's go back to love. To
Rendu
love.
kadal, rendu kadal. But
Hey,
yeah,
all
man.
right, all right. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put you on the spot, man. I'm gonna put you on the spot. So let's say you wake up tomorrow. You know what I mean? You getting a text messages from two of your best friends. They're like, you know what, man? Two of the best friends you chat to every day. They're like, you know what, man? I'm I'm yours. I'm yours. And there's another one says, I'm yours. I love you. You know what I mean? I want every bit of you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, dog? What you gonna do?
Like you said, man, the mind has the favorites, right? The mind has the favorites, but
Then we are dismissing the fact true love. Then there is no true love.
no, no, no. That's the thing. I think you gotta kind of override the mind. You gotta see through the real, man. You got. I think that's a skill you develop over time, man. About your instincts and intuitions, and like really connecting to your heart.
Mm,
Like, and be like, okay, what is the real? What is the path that life gives you? It doesn't even apply in relationship, and this can apply in other areas of your life as well, where like you have these two choices. Just what I mean, it could be anything. It could be buying a house, buying a car, anything. Like you have these two choices. I know
mm.
this might sound crazy, but it's like, okay, I need to make this decision one way or another. I like both of these options. Both of these jobs look good, but what I mean, you gotta connect to a deeper level where you accept the choice and live with satisfaction that this was the
Satisfaction.
right choice to
But
make.
can you live a life or can you lead a life by having to love? I mean, it's not possible. It's not possible by state law, but you can't technically I would say it's a fraud because you tell one person I really love you and then you tell the other person it is kind of
Unless both of them are okay with it, man, then
yeah,
you
that's
gotta
a different game. That's a different
yeah, then
game.
you gotta open a
But
relationship. And
man, I'm telling you, man, no woman will be ready to share a love unless it's a cultural
bruh, you'll be surprised. There are a
thing. You
lot of
think?
women out there who, bruh, these are you gotta check some open relationship blogs out here, man.
Is it the Will Smith one, man?
No, no, that ain't no open relationship, man. That is crazy. That proper open relationship, man. They're ready to share everything out here. So, but yeah, man. It's a different people. But obviously, we are not in that game, so it doesn't apply in our world. So we wouldn't know much about it.
Oh, man. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a two different world, man. Open relationship and the open relationship is a completely different world.
No, no, no. Forget that. I think we just talking about even the scenario we talked about is being in love with two people. That's just, you have feelings for two people. Now you kind of have to make a choice which one. What I mean? It's just
Mm,
that situation. So it's
yeah,
not. What I mean? So it's a whole different thing. It's about just being in love, and I think you get
yeah,
caught up in it, man. You get caught up in it.
yeah,
I think you know, like I said, man.
yeah.
You
I agree with you as well. It's just like it is possible to catch feelings for two persons, and especially as a man, it's easy to catch your 2 feet. But then it's about being what the smart choice you make, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, and whatever choice you think life wants you to take, the universe wants you to take, and Yeah, oh, bro, sometimes the choice might be Vijay Sethupathi choice, where you gotta break up, get dumped by both, and you go to, you go on a different,
You turn
completely
into
different.
Samir, man. You turn into Samir. You're done
Oh,
with that
you go
love.
to third girl, I yeah.
Hey, man. But hey, man, I'm gonna put you on spot again. So
We
have
need
you
to
ever
wrap it up.
like
We need
be?
to wrap it up. So hurry up. What you
Hey,
want to
hey,
do,
so
man?
have you have
Why
you?
you want to put me on the spot, man?
Hey,
Why you?
man, you're the only one I got, man. So have you ever been in your life like in a place where you actually had feelings with two girls at the same time?
No comments. And we are out here, guys. We are done for the day.
You know, man, somehow, I had the feeling you're gonna say no comments. That was
I ain't answering bullshit questions. I am. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. But guys, listen. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button and smash that subscribe button. But and we're the curious Tamils out here, man. Thank you for watching, man. Bruh, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
we coming up with new content every week. So show some love. This is the purest Tamil entertainment. That's all I'm saying.
Unfiltered,
Unfiltered.
unapologetic, uncensored,
We
man.
don't
We
give a
out.
fuck about anyone, anything to say. We're gonna say what we gotta say.